Okay. Okay, great. All right, so welcome to the Get Ready for Day routine. This is the intermediate level. It's gonna be a quick one because I spent a lot of time on the first one, which is what you can do at any level, but even if you've never done anything before, it is the channel for you. So this year I'm just very taped up today, so we're just gonna briefly talk about that as we go. But let's start right away. This is your Get Ready for the Day routine, I guess. And it's your head to toe, get ready for the day, get the blood flowing, get moving, fix your day, shake your head no, or right through the line. And this is Faith's channel, so we always dance at the end. And right now we're working on our BACHATA. And shoulders going up and shoulders going down. I want you to feel like somebody's trying to keep you from pushing your shoulders up, and then somebody's trying to keep you from going down. So you're getting some resistance there. And we have been turning. We have, yes, we have begun on turns. And don't worry if you've never turned. That's what this stepping turn is for. And it's one that we use. It's mostly the one that we use on the dance floor or when you're doing whatever slowly more official. And going a little quickly up and down without the resistance, just relax up and down. So it's a very good turn to know how to do. It's a very stable and sturdy one once you get used to it. Now we're going to do quick fours. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep on little. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And whoop. That happens nice. Mm-hmm. And that one just keeps getting over. There we go. Good here. Okay. All right. So take one shoulder, one shoulder, one shoulder, one shoulder. The other, the other, the other, and the other. One shoulder, the other shoulder. Now we can do arms. That's the other one. This is a quick one. You need to stop talking so much in the first one. Kind of stop to make it short, but when it's talking about technique, I like to take a little more time. And let's open up elbows, elbows. Because when movements are unfamiliar, some people have nice little coordination, most of us don't. So if you're anything like me, then we need those broken down. And from here, go straight up and down and up and up and down and up and bend and up and bend and up and bend and up and bend. I'm slapping us down and right. So we're gonna get the technique there now. Make your arms into spaghetti. Bring them spaghetti. So no bones, no muscles, nothing in it. And now comes a giant fork. It's gonna hook it right in the middle. And it's gonna lift up your spaghettis. A little drop. And lifting just your elbow. Just that elbow is lifting up. Use a lot of elbow and not special dance. So if we start doing arms, we want to make sure those elbows are kind of. So let's just do one rotation. Rotation. So we make the sockets. Thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs down. Check it out. And so the bottom half of my square, bottom part, is gonna just stay steady. So this whole bottom half is rooted into the ground. Try to feel all parts of your foot flat on the ground. The whole foot is on there. Just the top is gonna come side to side. So that's just from the shoulders. And bigger. And on the other side. But the bottom of your square is still staying where it is. Feet planted to the ground. And big stretch over in square, still facing forward. So my shirt is pulled up a little bit, but still keeping that along the line where it is. Put on something tighter so that we don't lose that line. But I think I'm keeping our hips in place. I'm just bending. Seven. Let's stretch away. And stop for me a little. And we're going to be bending right along. Crimply. And we're going to be getting longer and longer this middle part to bring us back up again. And this middle part, make it longer, 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 longer. So stand up and longer. And stretch your arms up to the side. Come down. There's a shake. And stretch out. Have like a hand or something like this. Leg is behind you. The back leg is straight. And where it is depends on your arm flexibility journey. If you've been doing it for a longer time, then you may have a longer lunge here. Then, good. Yep. And let's go to our middle part. So, getting your knees. So you want your legs to be nice and wide. So you need to go right over your toes. They're moving very big, very flex. And sinking down so that your square is still squared. And you're going to keep it square. So you're going to press into the ground with one leg, with one foot, and slide it over to the other. So if you needed to, pick this one up, do something else with it. And then you can push in the ground with the leg you're standing on, and it's the line that's where sit on that neck. And slide back and forth. But before you start sliding, pushing into the ground, and that slides it up. Push into the ground, slide. And back and forth. Up bigger. And let's keep that same square. We're going to go backwards. So your one foot is a little bit turned out from your hip, the other straight. And we're sliding that square back and forth. So you're not tilting, you're not going to the side. Keeping that square. And like, and that square. Feet out. And 1, 2. Shift that squat over onto one leg. This leg is free. And lift him on the heel. You can lean a little bit into it, give it some resistance if you want. The ankle. And picking it up. And pretend we're pressing against something with our foot. So press, come back, and press, come back, press, come back, press, come back. Change and square over. And press, back, press, back, press, come back, and press, back, and back to the middle. All right, there's flies. See if this works. I think we're going to do our knees because I like to do like knees, ankles. I don't like to skip over those even if we're in a hurry because they are so important and they're things that tend to get injured. So we are going to tighten up our legs, engage the entire leg, and then it's going to be nice and sturdy here and aligned. The knees are going to go over our toes. Knees only go one direction, over our toes. They're going to sink straight down without bending. Sink straight down. And to come back up, you're going to push the ground away from you. So push the ground away from you. Tighten your legs. These are going to go over your toes. See if you can push the ground on your way down, too. That's the trick. Push the ground away and push the ground away to come back up. Push the ground away. Push it away. And push the ground. 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 And give relaxation. thing here. We're just gonna twist your waist. Try to keep your hips forward. And twist on your waist. Side to side. And then we're gonna go back into our turns. Switch we started on Monday. Okay, good. So if you think you're well, you know you've done some preparatory exercises for this, where we just kind of open and close the leg, clean. And if you want to get a breakdown of the things we've already done at the end of each live, we do a breakdown of the card. So you can go back as far as you want. We've been on BACHATA for months, some weeks. I lose track. But yeah, we started a while ago. So if you want breakdown of those initial steps or any of the arm movements, it's all there. And if you want a dance that's a little easy to start with, before that we did merengue, which is kind of a marching dance, a super fun one, and I did all kinds of things with that. So maybe I'll just come back to that one too, and I think we'll at some points too. But for now, we want to get on with our turns. So we have this square taped on. Well, I do, and when we're doing our stepping turns, so it's just like we're walking in a circle, and then we're making that circle smaller and smaller till we're right under ourselves. And we're always going to be stepping forward. So a very common mistake to make is when you're turning is to put a foot backwards. But you only want to be putting your feet forward. You're only stepping forward. They're going forward, 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 forward all the time. No steps back, no leaning back. And your weight is a little bit forward to make sure that happens. So no steps back, only forward. If you feel like you're a little off balance, like you're then turn back, you're probably putting a foot behind. So you just want that little circle you're walking in is always going forward. And the square is staying parallel to the ground. It's not going anywhere. And it's not twisting. It's just a square. We're going to be traveling a little bit with this because we're going to be doing it within our BACHATA. So we're going to do the first half of our basic, which is left together and left tap right. And then we're going to be stepping. We're going to be still walking in that direction, but we're going to be bringing our square with us. So when we take our first step, we are, if you remember this exercise when we opened up. Now, if you can, move this leg a little bit too to come with you. And keep it many hearts. That's lovely. And that square is going to come with you as you step. So you're stepping front, front, front. Square comes with you. Square comes with you. Square comes with you. And tap. What you want to do is try and travel. It's nice to be is take as cover as much ground in that first step as you can. So you have less to travel later on. So you're taking the first step. And if you can get that far, that's great. And this leg is always going to be going a little, if you remember our exercise here, that was just kind of to open up our hips. But you want to try and stay as light as possible. So you don't really want to do this and then have all that way to go. You want to try and turn it all together. In fact, this is a good exercise. Maybe we'll do it next time, just this, taking that step. So if you have something that's a little bit slidey, that's helpful, and together. Step, and together. And step, and then take the next one, keeping my square, take another step, and step, and then I can tap here. So step, together, step, and tap, and forward, and forward, and forward, and tap. And if you're lefty, you're going to step forward, and forward, and forward, and tap. Keep this very small for us. I mean, I sometimes try and I keep it big so you can see what I'm doing, but you really want to keep it as small as possible so you're not getting off balance. You want to keep that little stepping circle as small as possible. So nice and square, and square, and square, and again, and forward. Just doing right and left depending on which one is more comfortable for you today. But I want you to try at least once on the other side. And step, 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 and together. All right, so this is very quick review of what we've done so far, and then we'll turn on some music, and then we'll try with that turn. So we're doing the basic, which is like together, left, right, place together, and then to left. Try and keep your weight over the you're stepping on, push that weight forward. So it makes it easier, and take little steps. And stepping forward, step, 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 and tap, and step, 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 tap. Left, right, left, and tap, and right, right, and tap, and a step, tap. So we're just going to do the step taps, maybe some arms. We're not going to do any fancy arms today. And we've done our bounce back and forth, so just bounce and beat, go back and forth. Let's put on the music and get going. So this is a very popular one. To turn it on, everybody will be on the dance floor. So I'll get this slowly because we're trying. Maybe this will be open. Let's just do it. Right, my dear guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for traveling this road together and supporting each other on your journeys. So I will look forward to seeing you then again on You've Done Before and for other videos. We'll do some fun dance moves or some lives, some chit chats, and just so happy you're here. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Love to you, butterflies. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.